anymore.
And that's a big thing too, because a lot of people are like, no, I don't even want to get my hands on it. So
I don't want to fucking
they
play it.
might take a hit on that.
I don't want to fucking play it. Obviously, it's my job to review these games, but if I go in and
Yeah.
that's what it is, I'm a oh.
We all
Hey.
said too, whenever we were naming our
Why isn't it in the fucking game without a pre-order? You blind? Dude, fucking fanboyism.
Microtransactions and
DRM.
Downloadable content.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to Gamer Rant. My name's Kevin. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a video response to Mr. Angry Joe because, well, when hypocrisy spills itself out on the internet, I think someone needs to bring it up. Now, this isn't the first time that we've actually seen Angry Joe talk about something controversial within the video game community. He constantly, within his videos, lay claims that he has a passion for gaming. He loves this hobby, and he wants to see it grow and to be better than basically the current state that we see it in right now with microtransactions, micro DLC, overpriced DLC, yada, 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 DRM, blah, 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 blah. But the biggest problem that I have about this is also, ironically, one reason why I haven't monetized my own videos, because there has been plenty of times where I've thought about monetizing my videos through the whole concept of, ads and whatnot. But then the more I watch these other big YouTubers, such as Angry Joe, Alpha Omegason, when he was actually fucking doing videos, Boogie2988, and a variety of other ones, it's like I really don't want to fall into that category where I monetize my videos and then it just seems it's not that it seems that I'm simply talking about these controversial subjects to make money off of them. But more so the fact that we have a scenario that we just saw where I would be completely fucking hypocritical, and then it makes the whole purpose and reasoning why I have my videos monetized is because controversies within the video game community can make me more views and eventually make me more money. And I don't want to end up falling into that category within of itself. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with someone wanting to monetize their videos. The issue comes about when you become completely hypocritical within your own video. You want to create a video where you're basically bitching and whining about something you don't agree with. But in that same video, you're then going to lay claim that you're obligated to review the game anyway. Because there's nothing in any kind of review manual, if such a fucking ridiculous thing even fucking existed, which it doesn't fucking, that lays claim you have to review things that you don't agree with. When I was watching his video, and he said what he said there, my immediate reaction, which is pretty much my immediate reaction when I usually watch an Angry Joe video, is he doesn't really care about the industry. To me, it seems like he's more about making money. His mentality is that of a shitty developer or publisher, because we've seen Angry Joe talk about microtransactions in a game that hasn't even come out yet. He doesn't fucking like it, but yet what is he going to do? He's going to buy that game and he's going to review it because obligations, bullshit. When is it these people are going to figure out that you're part of the problem? It's irrelevant if you don't buy the microtransactions. You still bought the game. You even bitched about the fucking game and its microtransactions before it even came out. And here you are buying it to review it. You're no better than the developers themselves because, well, for you, it's all about money. That's the only reason why you're doing it. And maybe that better explains why I myself have chosen never to monetize my videos. I've thought about it many a times, I ain't gonna lie. Especially when I get a video that which was an Angry Joe response video. I got like 11,000 views. But even then, it was like a split second thing. And it was like, nah, I do this because I have a passion for gaming and I want to see it to get better. I want to see it to be treated like the art form it should be treated. I want the generations after me, just like me, putting a Nintendo game in or a PlayStation 2 or a GameCube game in. And well, guess what? No day one update. The fucking game plays right away. I want people and the future beyond me to experience that. And I think that's one reason why I've never monetized my own videos, is that that maybe at some point I would become more concerned with me making money rather than honestly caring about, well, everything I just mentioned. Because that's why I do what I do. And that's why I've chosen not to monetize my videos. Is because I could sit here and say that I wouldn't go down that path that Angry Joe, Boogie29, and all them other YouTubers have gone down. But there's no guarantee to that. I mean, if I were to make enough money, it's totally possible that I could become the very thing that I'm talking about in this video right now. And to me, you kind of destroy your ideology for your passion within a game to sit here and want to say that I like to talk about these controversial things because, you know, I want the gaming community to get better. But in that, you know, in another video, in quite a few videos of Angry Joe's, you could see the hypocrisy. And it's like, are you really honestly give two shits about the negative aspects in gaming and, you know, making it better for the future generations after us? Or are you doing what game developers and publishers are doing, only caring and giving two shits about them? This is something popular, so I'm going to fucking talk about it because I monetize my videos. It's going to make me some money. I don't want to play the game. I'm just going to say that to kind of please people, but I review games, even though factually there's nothing in any kind of rules or laws that state I have to review games that I don't agree with certain practices from the developer or publisher. But I'm just going to quickly maintain and say I don't want to play this game because, well, I gotta be like, oh yeah, you know, I don't want to play this game. But you're not obligated to do a goddamn thing on your fucking YouTube channel, all right? There's not a damn thing that is forcing Angry Joe to purchase this game and to review it. The only thing that is forcing him to do it is money. And, you know, I look at that and I see, you know, that could be me. And that's why I don't monetize my videos. Because I don't want to have to get to that point where I, as an individual, I lost track of why I started this channel. To where it's no longer about why I started it and more about I can make money off these controversial topics. It's just massively hypocritical of an individual who wants to basically bitch. And let me explain this real quick. The reason why I say Angry Joe is bitching about The Last of Us Part 2 is exactly because of his own hypocrisy in his video. He's going to use the excuse that he reviews video games, and that's why he has to buy it and he has to review it. When there is nothing. Because I could make an entire video of every fucking video game that Angry Joe has never fucking reviewed. And we could backdate that only to games that existed when he first started his channel. There are a shit ton of video games, both on console and PC. There's even a shit ton of games that have had plenty of controversy that he's never talked about nor reviewed those games. So don't sit here and try and play your audience as if somehow you're obligated to review this game, but you want to soften the blow because you have to support it because you have to review it. That's a load of shit. You're doing it for money and money only. Because here's a question, which is going to get more views? An Angry Joe review of The Last of Us Part 2 that has no controversy surrounding it whatsoever, or one that does? Angry Joe wants to say that he does what he does because he has a passion for gaming. I've seen him say it multiple times in multiple videos. It seems like the only passion he has is fucking money.